What is going on, family? So we are on day 102 with Jesus, day 102 to freedom. And we might have messed up on the self-love challenge again, because if you want to know the truth, bro, I am so sick right now. Like, I have like the biggest head cold, the biggest headache. My nose is non-stop running and won't stop running. And it is driving me insane. And I don't even know where this came from. I was completely fine until about 2 days ago. It just hit, boom. So I got like a head cold. My sinuses are messing up. I just feel like complete crap today, man. I'm sorry. I really do. I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer, but yeah, I feel like complete crap today. But so the reason I said this, because that's why I was like, I'm gonna eat right. But I don't know, man. I'm so out of it. I took NyQuil this morning. NyQuil was still sitting in my system whenever I woke up. You know how, like, I don't know if anybody's ever took NyQuil when like you just still feel delirious and stuff like that. And it's just it's just ready for it to be over. I'm ready to take me a hot shower and literally just like chill for a second, cause like I just feel like straight crap, bro. Man, it's annoying. But we're gonna keep it rolling though. It's all good. Matthew 17 today. Forgive me that my energy is not there. The Transfiguration. 6 days later, Jesus took Peter and the two brothers, James and John, and led them up a high mountain to be alone. As the men watched, Jesus' appearance was transformed so that the face shone like the sun, and his clothes. It says face shone, but what throws me off, I feel like it's just, I don't know if it's meaning shine, but it says shone, like the sun. And his clothes became as white as light. Suddenly Moses and Elijah appeared and began talking with Jesus. Peter exclaimed, "Lord, it's wonderful for us to be here. If you want, I'll make 3 shelters as memorials, one for you, one for Moses, and one for Elijah." But even as he spoke, a bright cloud overshadowed them, and a voice from the cloud said, "This is my dearly loved son, who brings me great joy. Listen to him." The disciples were terrified, fell face down on the ground. Then Jesus came over and touched them. "Get up," he said. "Don't be afraid." And when they looked up, Moses and Elijah were gone, and they saw only Jesus. As they went back down to the mountain, Jesus commanded them, "Don't tell anyone what you have seen until the Son of Man has been raised from the dead." And then the disciples asked him, "Why do the teachers of religious law insist that Elijah must return before the Messiah comes?" Jesus replied, Elijah is indeed coming first to get everything ready, but I tell you, Elijah has already come, but he wasn't recognized, and they chose to abuse him. And in the same way, they will also make the Son of Man suffer. Then the disciple realized he was talking about John the Baptist. Jesus heals a demon-possessed boy. At the foot of the mountain, a large crowd was waiting for them. A man came and knelt before Jesus and said, "Lord, have mercy on my son. He has seizures and suffers terribly. He often falls into the fire or into the water. So I brought him to your disciples, but they couldn't heal him." Jesus said, "You're faithless and corrupt people. How long must I be with you? How long must I put up with you? Bring the boy here to me." Then Jesus rebuked the demon in the boy, and it left him. From that moment, the boy was well. Afterwards, the disciples asked privately, why couldn't we cast out the demon? "You don't have enough faith," Jesus told them. I tell you the truth. If you had faith even as small as a mustard seed, you could say to this mountain, "Move from here to there," and it would move. Nothing would be impossible. Jesus again predicts his death. After the gathering again in Galilee, Jesus told them the Son of Man is going to betray into the hands of his enemy. He will be killed, but on the third day he will be raised again from the dead. And the disciples were filled with grief. Payment of the temple tax. On the arrival of the Capernaum, the collectors of the temple tax came to Peter and asked him, doesn't your teacher pay the temple tax?" "Yes, he does," Peter replied, then he went into the house, but before he had a chance to speak, Jesus asked him, "What do you think, Peter? Do kings tax their own people or the people they have conquered?" They tax the people they have conquered," Peter replied. "Well then," Jesus said, the citizens are free. However, we don't want to offend them. So go down to the lake and throw in a line. Open the mouth of the first fish you catch, and you will find a large silver coin. Take it and pay the tax for both of us." Man, my nose is running. My nose is raw. Golly, this sucks. I hate feeling like this. But that is amazing to be able to have the ability to tell someone to do that. Go catch a fish, open the mouth, there's going to be a silver coin in there for you to pay taxes. Jesus invented magic. Like, straight up. He's the true magician. Wow. That's it. That's amazing. But yeah, brother, we still got this motion moving. You know, man, it's one of those things where I'm just like drained just because I'm congested, you know, but it's all good. We're gonna keep this motion moving. I'm gonna barely touch my I'm gonna wipe my nose, wipe it on here. I'm sorry guys for sure, but like I appreciate you guys tuning in always. You know, we're gonna keep this thing going. We ain't letting up. It's 10 toes down on Jesus until the end of this life as well as eternity. So you already know, it's peace, it's love, and it's happiness. Big faith.